Today we're back in Zeepkist, and I built a track that I think pushes the limits of what is possible with Zeepkist logic. And it looks kind of like a simple track, but it's actually a password protected track. You have to get the right order of checkpoints in order to win this track. Actually, you just have to get the right order of checkpoints to open this brick wall and let the finish exist. But I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how this works, just because I think it's a really, really cool idea. And really I wanted to try and see how Zeepkist logic could really, push the limits and see what I could physically do. And it's a really, really ingenious system if I say so myself. So first off the bat, each of the checkpoints has a logic trigger in them, but I actually hid these triggers so you can't tell. But essentially when you drive through the checkpoint, it will trigger one of these logic blocks, and you'll notice that actually removes the appropriately colored platform below, and of course there's a ball. Now, conveniently, Unique made it so that the balls actually fit like perfectly in the tubes, which is sort of awesome. And by doing that, we can direct the balls in various ways. And then of course, we've got all these invisible paths with little things just to sort of confuse players. But the way it works is really, really cool. So the first checkpoint in the code is actually purple. You have to drive through the purple checkpoint first. And what happens is when you drive through the purple checkpoint, this platform here deletes itself. And then of course the ball drives down this tube. The ball rolls down the tube, and then the ball actually stops here because there's an invisible wall at the end of this tube. And now if you're a player playing this map, you won't see that invisible wall, so you won't know that that's the first ball you have to hit. But you drop it down the tube, the ball sits there, it waits in this AND gate, and because we can offset the triggers, the other side of this AND gate is this trigger way the heck down here at the end of this invisible trough. So once you've got the purple ball in place here, you need to activate the other half of the AND gate. And the other half of the AND gate is actually this long trough here, which comes up here, which goes to this yellow gate here. So you have to go through the purple gate first, let that ball kind of roll there. Once that ball's there, you go through the yellow gate, that deactivates this, that goes this ball. The yellow ball will come down here, it'll roll down this invisible trough, and it will go through this gate. Now, if you activate the yellow ball first, you'll notice that there's no wall at the end here. So the yellow ball will roll through this trigger, go off, and then you can never trigger this again until you actually reset the map. So that's how the entire system works. I know it's a little bit confusing, but basically you have to have the purple ball in place first, because then it, has half of this AND condition set, and then the yellow ball, when it passes through this, triggers the second half of this AND condition, which then removes this platform here, which then drops this ball, and then that ball goes down and floats on this invisible stuff, and then it sits in this block here, rested up against another wall, and it's waiting to fill the next AND condition, which then of course is triggered by this, which then comes back to here. Yeah, it's really confusing, right? Like, welcome to the nightmare that is trying to understand this logic. Super awesome though. Essentially the way it works is there's only one combination. I believe the combination is purple, yellow, orange, and then it's like green, red, blue or something like that, or green, blue, red. I don't actually remember. It's like a week since I actually made this track, and I definitely knew it at the time. I don't remember what it is now, but either way, really, really cool stuff. Super exciting that we can do physical logic, and yeah, I went hard and made another really hard, complicated logic track. But long story short, the way it works, have to get the checkpoints in order. If you get the checkpoints in the wrong order, the ball will pass through the trigger without the other ball being on the other side of the trigger, and the whole sequence will be broken. So if you try it at all in any order except the exact right order of checkpoints, the sequence won't work. Like I said though, I just wanted to build this track more so for myself to understand what I could do with the logic, but this same idea we could do with all sorts of other tracks, right? You could have these tubes all over the place, and we could do all sorts of crazy stuff with physical logic, password protection, and all sorts of stuff. But essentially, if you don't get the right password, you won't get through this block. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let's jump right into that public lobby with me and Unique and see what he thinks as I push the limits of logic. All right, so this one is really gonna upset the whole lobby. I saved it till last. This is called Get the Right Order to Win. And essentially with logic, because you use physical logic with like balls and stuff that moves, I learned that I can actually use that to make a combination lock. So there's 6 checkpoints, and if you think about a 6 combination lock, that means there's 100,000 possibilities. And I promise you only one of them will work. Now, the nice thing is I did leave you photo mode. So if you look down below, you can very clearly see how it all works and just, solve the puzzle, right? Like there's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta solve the puzzle, Unique, right?
I can solve the
right. So that's all you gotta do is just solve the puzzle.
Oh, no.
This map, no one's gonna solve. I'm gonna about guarantee that I'm gonna probably be the only one to finish this map. I think
It's pretty much brute forcing a combination lock.
yeah, it's yeah. There's 100,000 possibilities in terms of combos, and because all your logic is physical, there are not only 100,000 possibilities. You also have to drive like, you know, slow enough to not just like even if you had the right combo but did them all at the same time, it wouldn't work. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do the rainbow, see if that works.
Okay, good luck.
I feel like that's the most sensible solution.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not the rainbow.
Oh no.
I'm waiting to see how many people quit this lobby because everyone's gonna just drive around for 12 minutes and no one's gonna solve it.
Rage quit everyone.
Right? I think I might have accidentally hit the wrong trigger just now because I forgot what the combo was, but we'll see.
Oh no. I was gonna ask, hey, what's the combo, but
I can tell you. I'll tell you. You know, I'll tell you when there's 5 minutes left, just so me and you can be the only two people that finish the whole lobby.
hell yeah.
But you gotta leave time between each of the movements because of the physical logic, right? Let's see if I left
I can
enough.
see one ball rolling.
That's good. I don't know if I left enough time here. Yeah, I can't wait for people to just mass rage quit this one. This one's gonna be. I wanted to do this. This was more for me and less for you and the lobby. You know what I mean? Like this was I wonder if it's possible to make a combination lock in Zeepkist that actually works as a combination lock. Turns out there is. It is possible to do it.
Okay, so purple does not move. Like purple, when it gets to the end, it stays there, which is good.
Oh, so you found the first ball.
Oh, so purple is first? Okay, okay.
See, this is why I left photo mode and made it clear and stuff. So, because remember, I did explain for some context to people watching the video. I did explain to Unique a little bit about how the logic works beforehand, and yeah, basically the way it works is I use a series of AND gates, as I explained. I probably will have explained it before this video as well, because I'll do a little bit of intro. But it's a series of AND gates, and of course, if you hit them in the wrong order, then the AND gate doesn't trigger correctly and never will trigger. I just opened mine up, so I'm gonna go out and get the finish. It's a really slow time. You can do this in about 2 minutes if you're fast. I took a lot of time.
And if you know what you're doing.
And you know what you're doing. I took a lot of time driving around aimlessly just to make sure that
It's not green? Okay, can you give me a hint what the next one is?
Sure. If you go from purple, the next one would be yellow.
Yellow. That's a good hint. I'm gonna try yellow.
You sure? You sure that's what you're gonna try? I'm gonna try to do it a little faster here.
Photo mode. See what it does.
Well, yellow's gonna pass through and then trigger another one to sit, right? And then you gotta figure out which one triggers the next one to sit.
Oh, that's how it works. Oh, heck.
There's an intermediate ball, right? You can't just use the next ball. So even if you trigger yellow and purple combined triggers a third ball that's not attached to any of them to then sit in another position, which then allows you to trigger the next gate. Wait, is it only 720 combinations? Is it not 100,000? Did I do math wrong? Is it not? Oh wait, no, it's 6 factorial. Is he right?
720 should be way easier.
Is it 720?
I have no idea.
Oh dang, you might be right. Cause it's 6 factorial. Whoops. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so it would be. Is that right? Is it 6 factorial? If it's 2, it's 2, and then if it's 3, it becomes 4. No, it'd be 2 to the power of 6. Yeah, no. So it'd be 2 to the power of 6.
That's 46. That's 64.
No, yeah, that's not right. Wait, how am I not figuring out this math, Unique? What was wrong with me? Why can I not math this? It'd be 100,000 if each checkpoint had a 1 to 10. Oh, it'd be 100,000 if each checkpoint was a 0 to 9 digit. But because
but it's not.
But because they're not, and each checkpoint's either a 1 or a 0, then it's base 2, which makes it it'd be is that right?
I think it might be 64.
Is it only 64? It might only be 64 combos, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's correct because it'd be 2 times 2 would be 4, would be 3 of them. Times 2 would be 8 is 4 of them. Times 2 is 16. It'll be only 32 combos. No. I'm gonna have to 32. Work out. You know, I'm gonna spreadsheet all the combos. Is what's gonna happen. It's gotta be only 32 combos, right? Because if it was 1, it would be only 1, and if it was 2, it becomes 2 combos, right? Yeah. And if it's 3 of them, it becomes 4 combos. If it's 4 of them, it becomes 8 combos. If it's 5, it becomes 16 combos, and if it's 6, it becomes 32 combos. Yeah, there's only 32 combos, actually. Whoops. Yeah, this is a weird track. I can't do math.
If you go into photo mode, you can see everyone like buzzing around like little insects.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out where to go.
They're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, it's 5 minutes. Can I know
right.
Has code now?
Combo is purple, yellow, orange.
Oh, he forgot.
Blue, red, green. Good luck! Also, if you go too fast, it won't work. Cause balls, LOL. All right, good luck. I still don't think anyone's gonna get it.
Purple, yellow, orange, blue, red, green. Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna try to actually set a 2-minute time. I tried to time it when I was working on this track, and I think the fastest I could get it was 2 minutes if you like perfectly did everything with the ball timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you kind of have to like wall ride the entire time to see what's going on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Downstairs. Dude, I have no
Now,
idea.
of course, here's the problem. If I gave away the combo and then everyone actually beats my time, all my comments are gonna be like, "Con, you shouldn't have given away the combo. You're such an idiot. You should just kept the combo a secret."
Everyone's gonna be in the comments like, "Oh, Con, you're such a poopy head."
I know. It's whatever.
Okay, we got orange and then what? Blue and red and green.
Someone's like, I didn't have to make the ball path so long. And it's like, no, I wanted to make the ball path so long so that you couldn't just solve it by looking down and being like, oh, this triggers that, triggers that, triggers that, right? Like.
Okay, I think orange is in its place now, then blue.
I think blue's in its place. I'm going to go like this.
I went over blue.
Nice. Yeah, don't do that. All right. 13 seconds faster than my first time. Hopefully that means red's in the right spot.
Purple, yellow, orange, blue, red, green. Right, so now I can see stuff happening.
Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, I'm 20 seconds up, and I just hit the last trigger. The question is, was it actually correct, or did I do it too quick? Might have done it too quick.
Let's hope red is fine now.
Nope, I didn't do it too quick. Let's go. Perfect. This is going to be like almost a 2-minute time, dude. 2:05. Yeah.
Oh, people are already saying it doesn't work. They're too quick, man. They're too quick.
Have to go slow. Yeah, you have to watch the balls, man. Watch the ball. This was actually an interesting concept. I was trying to figure out a way to do this differently, and this is, remember when I messaged you and I was like, hey, can I have an offset in 2 dimensions for Logic?
Oh, yeah.
That was because I was making this map, and originally what I wanted to do is have you driving around in an arena, and instead of all the logic being down below you, have it all be like on a big display wall, like a Plinko board almost. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But I couldn't get it offset far enough away for me to do that. Like it has to honestly be like offset down, you know?
Dude, check the leaderboard.
Oh my god. Okay, well everyone's crushing my times.
No, I'm very slow actually.
Oh my god. Okay, well I'm actually screwed now, so I'm just gonna go as fast as possible. 150. God dang it! Now all the comments are gonna be like, you made a combination lock, and then you ruined yourself. Well, everyone just crushed my time. That is unfortunate. All right, well let's get that.
I thought I was so quick, but I was a minute off.
No, everyone's wicked fast now. That is unfortunate.
Why, Con?
I thought it was a cool concept, okay? Leave me alone, people.
It is a cool concept.
We're just trying out logic things. No, this was, I wanted to see what I could do with your logic, and I was like, all right, let's see what I can do with a combination lock. Because for me, it was so funny. I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, I know how to do this in Scrap Mechanic. How do I do this in Zeepkist?
Is this possible? It's definitely possible.
Yeah, and then it was just a matter of getting it done, right? All right, let's
now
see.
we need a train-based lock.
Right? Where you use trains and shunt the trains around
Oh, hell yeah.
into like different positions. Yeah, I thought about that too. Don't worry, I got a lot of ideas for tracks, man. The problem I have right now with building tracks is that it takes me twice as long to build a track now as it used to.
It takes ages. Yeah.
Because it's like, especially with the logic, you gotta like physically make sure it all works. You gotta do a lot of testing to make sure it actually flows the way it's supposed to. I don't know if this is fast enough, if this is long enough, but we're gonna do this anyway. Let's just go for it. I'm 12 seconds up on my previous time. If this isn't moving, I might have done it too quick.
I'm still on the leaderboard, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm in. I think I did it too quick, man.
Oh, no.
No. Open up. No!
2,
I see the
1,
finish! I was
0.
gonna win! No! I was gonna... it just opened. I was gonna get GG. Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang
GG's. Well, you know, that's what I get for giving people the combination. This is a moral of the story. You know what they say, never give out your passwords to people who ask, right? I just proved why you can't do that. You know, I gave out my password, Unique. I gave out my password and the scammers got me, you know? Now my bank account's empty.
You know what they say, you should have installed NordVPN.
No, I should have installed, what was that? What was it? CrowdStrike? That's the security, I think, that I was supposed to,
CrowdStrike, yeah.
Yeah, that was, you know, that way, if your computer's blue screened, there's no way someone can hack into it, right? So that's how that works. But anyway, let us know what you guys think of the
steps ahead of people.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure, of course, you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and, you know, let me know what other kind of maps you want to see in V16. I've been enjoying the logic, obviously. That last map actually came from, like, a series of comments. I got a bunch of people commenting, like, Con, you should make a combination lock map. So I was like, all right, let's try this. And, like...
I can do that.
I'm not gonna lie. Someone said Con's mechanism didn't work, but there were, like, 5 people with times. So, like, face, you know? I don't think that works.
I think it's cope.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
But anyway, if I hadn't given people the combo, there was no way they were breaking into my safe. That was just...
Yeah.
That's just... It wasn't gonna happen.
Your gold would have been very
My gold
safe
would have been secure,
in
and I'm so mad that I didn't just finish the final time there. I needed 5 more seconds, and I would have won. But anyway, yeah, let us know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
If you like logic, then buy Zeepkist.
Yeah, for sure. And trains.
Etc.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.